We got tons of AT&T insight, the direction and the status of the company. Today, Analyst and Investor Day. It's March 11th, the time of this recording. Took place at 10 a.m. It's complete. We got all these details. Let's go through all the elements of it: wireless, and then wireline, fiber, a little bit of media, some FirstNet, network, business operations. Got the whole thing for you guys. All right, so these are some of the most important key items that I'm highlighting. I'll break it down in more details at the podcast tonight. So tune into that if you're interested. All right, so to get things started first, when it comes to wireless, AT&T just doesn't see fixed wireless access as a legitimate investment. More situational, it's a capacity constrained offer. Most of their tower sites are going to be run with their fiber. That was insightful. Um, I know they gave some percentages. We'll talk more about that in the fiber piece. They spoke to the Dish Wireless deal. Business seems to have picked up in that regard. Dish moving a lot of customers away from the TN SIM, which is T-Mobile, and they're moving towards the BTN SIM, which is AT&T. So that business is picking up. That usage is up. They're really focusing on getting people connected with the two services, bundling a combo of wireless and wireline. Prepaid wise, Cricket is winning for them. It's growing, best in industry. They say that the ARPU is surprisingly good. Postpaid churn rate, industry best, 0.76. We've known that for a while. They're doing really good there. 75% of their users are on unlimited plans. 50% are taking the promotional offers on devices. So that seems pretty good. A little bit of network stuff too. They will be deploying 80 megahertz of N77 this year, the 3.45 and 3.7 gigahertz collectively. N77 wise, the C band, they want to have 200 million pops by 2023. All right. So they're going to be boosting the spectrum depth from 80 megahertz to 120 megahertz at that point. This does seem to trail Verizon. We'll talk more about that on the podcast. Fiber wise, they want to be the best broadband provider in the US. That was their mantra. Huge piece of their business. It's the biggest piece of their business. The CEO, John Stankey, this is how our bread gets buttered. Home and business, fiber to premises. They're increasing their fiber footprint. Uh, you know, they want to go directly to the consumer. They want to do this for wireless. They want 75% of their tower grid on their own fiber. They got speed, they got pace to build. Their penetration rate is increasing every quarter and every year. I believe it's starting to approach the 40% mark. The goal is to get 30 plus million customer locations by 2025. They want to add 4 million fiber customers annually. And John Stankey was quoted as saying fiber really doesn't have much of a weakness. It's so that, I mean, and don't quote that, but that's kind of what he was saying. All right. Anyways, the Warner Media business, that Discovery deal, that's done. Stockholders have approved that. FirstNet wise, they got $1.7 billion in that business as potential earnings. They really like that. They're taking huge share of law enforcement, probably taking a lot of those Verizon customers. They're killing it and leading the industry in the business segment as well with enterprise. Some other stuff to note: business operations, they are streamlining. They're reducing all the elements in their product portfolio. They're trying to streamline their services. They did cut 12,000 jobs. That's huge. We're going to talk more about that in the podcast. CapEx wise, they're huge spenders, right? AT&T is going 24 billion for the next year or two, and then they're going to start tapering off closer to 20 billion in 2024. Enterprise, they're growing. Fiber is the engine, and that's pretty much it. We got a lot to talk about at the podcast. You guys tell me what you think, your response to all of this. You all are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Please do like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. Links in the description box for my Twitter handle, my email, and the Patreon page. Support us there. Get early access to content not found anywhere else, and discounts and promotions on Los Mobile through the Discord server. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you tonight at the podcast. Have a great day. Peace.